Good morning and welcome to our devotions. Our reading this morning comes from Philippians chapter 2 from verse 14. Do everything without grumbling or arguing, so that you may become blameless and pure, children of God without fault in a warped and crooked generation. Then you will shine among them like stars in the sky, as you hold firmly to the word of life. And then I will be able to boast on the day of Christ that I did not run a labor in vain. A couple of years ago, I had a friend who had a little girl who was a little bit rebellious. And so they went on a family trip, and the dad says to the little girl, sit down, because of course she was jumping up and down on the back seat. And Alicia said, but Dad, and Dad said, sit down. And of course she didn't. And when Dad pulled over, she quickly sat down. And when she sat down, he heard her grumble under her voice, I may be sitting down on the outside, but on the inside I am standing up. Do everything without grumbling. It's a tall order, isn't it? Because when we have to go to that meeting or do that paperwork, do the dishes, when we have to sit through yet another discussion of the same old thing, it is really hard not to grumble. But also, when we have to do stuff, it is really hard to do it for all the right reasons, isn't it? Not to get noticed or just because we have to, not out of duty or out of fear. Why do we do the good things we do? Why do we make that cup of tea even when we are tired too? Why do we listen to the same old story that my neighbor told me 1,000 times before? Is it to earn brownie points? Is it because it is our Christian duty? Is it so because we are scared of one day going to hell? Is it because we want to be seen as good people? As Christians, we do the good things we do because we can. Because we are so grateful and thankful for what God has already done. And so we don't have to try and jump up and down anymore to get God's attention. We don't have to fear that one day we would go to hell, because we know that Jesus died for us. And that means we can know that we are children of God. And so when we do the good things, we do it because it's an amazing opportunity to give thanks to God. We do it because we want to share the love and grace that God has given us with the world around us, and so become the shining stars. Not because we want to be the stars, but because we want to share God's light in a dark and broken world. And when we do, it is God that gets the glory, not us. Isn't that a reason to do things in a different way? And so this week, I challenge us to think carefully about our reason for doing things. And next time when we have to do something that we don't particularly feel like, let us change our focus and not grumble, but see it as an awesome opportunity to give thanks to God. Let us do the things we do because we can. May every moment become a new opportunity to show our love for God and all His people. May the week ahead be a week full of blessings. Goodbye.
Give thanks with a grateful heart. Give thanks to the Holy One. Give thanks because He's given Jesus Christ, His Son. Give thanks with a grateful heart. Give thanks to the Holy One. Give thanks because He's given Jesus Christ, His Son. And now let the weak say, I am strong. Let the poor say, I am rich, because of what the Lord has done for us. And now let the weak say, I am strong. Let the poor say, I am rich, because of what the Lord has done for us. Give thanks with a grateful heart. Give thanks to the Holy One. Give thanks because He's given Jesus Christ, His Son. Give thanks with a grateful heart. Give thanks to the Holy One. Give thanks because He's given Jesus Christ, His Son. And now let the weak say, I am strong. Let the poor say, I am rich, because of what the Lord has done for us. And now let the weak say, I am strong. Let the poor say, I am rich, because of what the Lord has done for us. Give thanks. We give thanks